Bonjour Cancer and welcome back to my channel. Claude here. Today I'm going to be doing your ancestors' messages for the month of May. So I hope you're doing well. Now please remember those are general readings. They will not and cannot resonate with everybody. So just take what applies and drop the rest. If the messages do not resonate at all with you, you may want to check your moon, Venus or rising signs. And if you are interested in the decks that I use, the cards will be listed in the description box below. Now let's see what we have for my Cancer Querents. What do they need to hear from their ancestors, please? Give us some guidance. Your first card is card 39, Metox, repairing the body, mind and spirit. Okay, so let me zoom in so you can see the beautiful artwork. So this is your ancestors telling you that you need to look after yourself. You may be burnt out right now because of work, working all hours that you're given. You may also have been hurt or wounded and need to heal yourself instead of blocking it. It does talk about the body, mind and spirit, so it could be also you maybe not looking after yourself, not getting the amount of sleep you should be getting, not eating right, like a lot of junk food and drinking sodas or even drinking alcohol, to just numb yourself is another message I'm hearing. It's not for everybody, just take what applies. Or you may also be in a period where you're not feeling connected to your faith, whoever you believe in, God, the universe, the angels. There is a need to pay some attention and give yourself some self-care, whether it is for your body, your spirit or your mind. It could also be, spend some time away from screens, and by that I mean TV, social media, just really looking after yourself. Pampering yourself is another thing I'm hearing. Taking some time out. If you're always working or you're a homemaker and you're always, cleaning the house, looking after the kids, whatever the case may be, it's taking some time just for you so that you can be healed and recharge your batteries as well. That's the energy I'm getting from this message. You have card 21, First Breath, or Beginner's Mind. Now 21 reduces to the number 3, which is growth, expansion, creation. So this is a card that tells you to, or advises you, should I say, to look at something, a situation, an event or people, with a childlike view. So when you begin something, or when a child starts something, they don't have preconceived ideas, they don't have negative ideas, not even many expectations. They're just intrigued, they're curious, they want to learn, they want to develop. And this is really an invitation to do just that regarding a certain situation or a person or a relationship, a project, take what applies. But this is what this card talks about. It's really having a fresh outlook on something and getting rid of preconceived ideas, or because as adults, because we've been burnt by experience, we have a tendency to say, oh yeah, but this is not going to work, or oh, I can see how this could go wrong. Right, this is a card that advises you to drop these and try and look at this like a child would, someone who's not been hurt or hasn't had negative experiences. And then you've got card 62, Will-o'-the-Wisp, treasures hidden in the shadows. Let me show you. This is 62, so number 8, which is number of advancement in tarot. Now, this can talk about doing some shadow work, looking within, without judgment, obviously, just doing some inner work and finding maybe a skill, a talent, or even an emotion and experience that you have buried deep within, or that is just simply buried within, and finding the validity of it, the importance of it. This is something that's going to help you move forward. It's called the treasures hidden. So, you know, a talent, a skill, an experience, and tapping into it to move forward. It could also be looking at this situation, as I was saying, you know, with a childlike view, and seeing something that otherwise you wouldn't have seen, because, you know, as I said, we are biased because of our experiences. So it's really being open to see that there is something good for you hidden where you don't expect it, whether it's inner work or whether it's in a situation, circumstances. There is something, some kind of treasure, some kind of opportunity for you that you may not see if you do not look at it from a fresh point of view. I hope this makes sense. I hope you're understanding what I'm trying to say. Now let's see what the tarot has to say about this. Can you clarify those messages, please, for my querents? I'm getting a message and it's for someone specific, so I will say it. Look where you would not normally look. I know it's for someone, so not all of you. Look where you would not normally look. Interesting. Oh, okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Three of Swords. Okay, so we have progression here because you go in the same suit from the 2 to the 3, which is always a good sign in tarot. And let's start with your Five of Pentacles. Now, the 5 represents change and challenges. And the Pentacles are the physical world, so it's home life, work life, financial assets, jobs, careers, projects you work on, education. The Five of Pentacles talks about a change in your physical world, a very real one, and it could be challenging. It talks about sometimes in the shadow side of it, a lack mentality, feeling that you don't have enough. It is positioned right under the repairing the body, mind and spirit. So I'm getting the clear message from your ancestors that you've been going through it. It's not been easy for you in the physical world. You really have burnt yourself out working hard to pay your bills, for instance, to provide for your family, or you've struggled to put money to pay your bills, to put food on the table, whatever the case may be. This is being acknowledged. And they're asking you to look after yourself because you can't continue this way. And right under the beginner's mind, and looking at this from a very fresh perspective, it is clarified by the Two of Swords, which I'm not surprised to see here, because the twos represent duality, decisions, relationships sometimes, but the swords is the mental realm, so it's knowledge, thoughts, ideas, truth. And the essence of this card is saying that you are refusing to make a decision or to move forward for whatever reason that may be. It could be because you feel you don't have all the facts, you lack clarity, or it could be because you are protecting something, you're not ready yet, or you feel you're not ready yet to move forward with something. And the advice to get out of this Two of Swords energy of, you know, being blocked and not moving forward is to look at things as if it were the first time, with no baggage, no experience, no preconceived ideas, as I was saying, because there is something very good for you hidden in the shadows, so not in plain sight. And you move on from the 2 to the 3 of Swords. And the 3 is growth, expansion, as I explained here, because you've got a 3 here. Creation. The 3 of Swords is coming out of this block of refusing to move forward and having a breakthrough, you see, with the sword in his head, having a mental breakthrough. It is very significant. It is a victory, it's a breakthrough, it's getting the information that you need to move forward, to, you know, get unstuck, is what I'm hearing. And so the key really is to look at it without any misgivings or preconceptions, because doing this is going to open your mind, and you're going to get that breakthrough, which is going to show you what treasures there are, you know, that you couldn't see before, basically. I'm sorry, I'm nosy. I need to go a bit deeper. Can you clarify this for me, please? This card's talking to me. I'm going to pick it. Oh, there you go, the universe. You see, I was feeling the energy of the universe. This is a major arcana, so it's a big energy in your reading. The universe is saying that when you do so, you are going to successfully complete a cycle, because the universe talks about having acquired all of the experience that you need, having learnt everything, and emerging a better version of yourself, more experienced, more knowledgeable. Please ignore the sirens. I live right next to a fire station. And so it is a very, very positive card that says that this Five of Pentacle energy, you know, you feeling burnt out, tired, whether it is a psychological tiredness or a physical tiredness or both, it's going to be okay, because it is, I'm sorry, there you go, they're gone. Because this is happening for a reason. This is helping you evolve and master all of the lessons that you need to master. So it is a beautiful energy. Sorry, my dog loves singing when she hears the sirens as well. So when you have this breakthrough, when you see what's hidden, what could be positive for you, you will complete the cycle. Okay, so what other messages do we have for my Cancer Aquarians, please? So we have number 1, Ave Noir, make peace with your past. So this is a direct link to this Five of Pentacles, you know, the challenges, the material challenges that you have experienced or are experiencing currently. But this is a card of hardship, you know, this is really struggling to pay your bills, to put money on the table, food on the table. I don't know why I keep on saying money. Food on the table, worrying about the future. This is saying accept it for what it was, which is a experience that's enabled you to grow and, you know, really move forward. And your second card is, again, detox, cleanse and restore yourself. So you see, this is really, again, and it's another number 3, so you've got a 3 of Swords, you've got a 3 here and a 3 here. This is really your ancestors saying you need to look after yourself. You really do. Less time on social media and in front of the TV. Make sure you sleep the right amount of time. Make sure you eat right, because we are what we eat and drink. Look after yourself. There is no need to work as hard, as you've been doing, is what I'm hearing. Things are going to, you know, move forward. It really is to do with your mental frame of mind, is the message I'm getting. Can we have a final message for my Cancer Aquarians, please? And your final message is creation. How beautiful. It really is beautiful. This is card 39, which reduces to 12, which is again a number 3. So I wouldn't be surprised if you saw lots of number 3s around you, and be aware of those, because these are signs that your ancestors are there to protect you. And funnily enough, this was also a number 3. I just realized it, because 39 is 12, which is a number 3, and you've got 2 39s, so 39s and number 3, very important numbers for you this month. And this is the card of creation. It really is saying to you that if you let go of this hardship, you look at things from a fresh point of view with no preconceived ideas, you're going to find something. There's going to be a breakthrough. You're going to find something that's very positive for you, that's going to lead you to create the life that you want for yourself. It's going to be very freeing, but there is a big message of looking after yourself too. So I hope you've enjoyed your journey for the cards with me. If you did, or if the message helped you in any ways, do let me know in the comment box below. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I wish you a wonderful month, and I'll see you again very soon. Until next time, au revoir.